Every founder I work with wants to start with values. It's super fun, but every time I make them back up one step first. Here's what I constantly see with growth stage companies. They want to fix their culture. They're motivated. They're ready to do the work. So they jump straight into values, which makes sense. Values feel tangible. You can run a workshop, you can write them down, you can put them on a wall. Vision feels abstract. It's philosophical. It's like something you do at a retreat. You put it in a slide deck, then quietly forget about it. So they skip it. And then they wonder why their team is executing, but they don't care. They're not caring. Here's the distinction that changes everything. Values tell people how to work, and the vision tells people why it matters. Without vision, you've got a team following rules with no emotional stake in the outcome. Think about the last time someone on your team stayed late. Not because you asked, but because they genuinely give a damn about what you're building. That doesn't come from your values. It comes from a clear, honest, compelling answer to one question. That's, where are we going and why does it matter? When the answer lives in a deck and nowhere else, you feel it. Decisions slow down because nobody has a shared reference point. Your best people start asking questions you don't have clean answers for. New hires, not along in onboarding, and have no idea what they just signed up for. And here's the retention piece that almost nobody talks about. People don't leave for better salaries. They leave when they stopped believing in the destination, when they can't see a future they want to be a part of, when the company's why is buried in a PDF that nobody reads. This is the first pillar of the Valve framework, not because it's the easiest, it's actually the hardest one to do well, but because everything else, alignment, leadership, values, and engagement, all of it is downstream of that clear, compelling vision. You have to build the foundation first. Here's the question I'll leave with you. Can your team right now, without looking anything up, tell me where the company is going and why it matters? Not the mission statement, the real answer. And if they can't, that's where your work starts. I break down every pillar of the Valve framework on this channel. Subscribe so you don't miss the rest of the series. And drop in the comments, does your team know your vision? Or is it living in a deck somewhere? Culture is built, not hoped for.